Hey guys, Andy Harwood here from the Vaz+Harwood Team, and I just wanted to bring you a little market update. I've got the some summary of the Minnesota Realtors 2025 annual housing market report. Well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but just kind of a high level, a few bullet points of that, just to kind of let our buyers and sellers and people who are interested in the real estate market know kind of what the realtors have been seeing from the past year and what we're seeing right now. I'll give you some boots on the ground things too going on, just because we've already sold a few houses this year, so we have a pretty good handle on it. But so that 2025 housing report, here's kind of the high points, kind of the main bullet points. Sales were up. There was more real estate being transacted in 2025, highest level since 2022. I remember that's when everything kind of changed with interest rates going way up and all that kind of thing. So new listings rose 4.6% to a 3-year high. Sellers grew more confident and willing to move. And the reason for that is because now sellers have more equity in their house. All the people who bought back in 2020, 2021 got the really low rates. They got the low rate, didn't have a lot of equity. Now they have equity. So sellers are in a more confident position to make moves that they want to make, and buyers are have more houses to pick from. It's not so ultra tight inventory that we've seen in some real estate markets. So 2025 offered buyers more options than 2024. It's a good thing. So these are good things for buyers and sellers. The statewide median price, this might be a little lower than Twin Cities, but statewide median price reached a record $355,000 and marked the 14th consecutive year of gains. So if you are waiting for housing prices to come down, or somebody's telling you that housing prices are going to come down and you're going to get a better deal on a house, I would not bank on that, because we've seen the price of real estate go up, and of course this is an affordability challenge, especially for our first-time home buyers. That said, we've got some really good advantages here in Minnesota. We've got, despite some challenges and some things going on in terms of the job market and all that, we've got relatively above average incomes, and we've got below average home prices for the, you look at a lot of other markets that you could live in the country, and we've still got more affordable houses here, and some good strong economic things going on. So if you are thinking about buying a house in 2026, we are seeing these trends probably continue. Interest rates will probably hold steady or go down. That's kind of what people are saying. And we may have more houses to pick from too. So, and if you're a seller who's been kind of waiting to move, or maybe you had another kid, or maybe you're outgrowing the house, or thinking about a move of some kind, I think more sellers are in a better position now going further into 2026 than they were in the past couple of years. So some good things going on. I hope this update helps. And the boots on the ground thing. So we've already sold a few houses this year, and here's what we're seeing. And some of this is just consistent with a typical spring market too. So last fall, a lot of houses kind of sat there. It got stagnant, and this kind of happens as we go into past Thanksgiving, into the Christmas and New Year season and all of that kind of thing too. So sometimes houses are sitting on the market a little bit, and then things pick up in spring. It's definitely what we're seeing. We're still seeing some houses sit on the market a little bit. I was just showing some houses today that have been on for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, that kind of situation, that in a hotter market maybe they would have sold like that. But we're also seeing the very attractive houses, turnkey kind of move-in ready houses that are well priced and desirable and all that kind of thing. They're moving pretty quickly, and often in multiple offers. So we've had buyers in multiple offers, 4 or 5 offers. Sometimes we can beat that too. We have, even just recently in the past month or so. and not have to go too crazy. So that's the other thing I wanted to say is I had a client ask recently, is it going to be like the 2020, 2021 days where we have to bid crazy things and not do an inspection and all that kind of thing? And my answer to that is I'm not seeing that. We may be seeing the 4 or 5 offer kind of things, but we're not seeing buyers go absolutely crazy and just go nuts. Not to say that there couldn't be a certain house out there that I'm sure there are houses that are getting, that maybe that kind of scenario a little bit, but by and large, it's not the kind of thing that we're seeing. So it's a much better time, much more balanced market, a lot easier to get a house if you're a buyer, especially a first-time home buyer. I know it doesn't always feel like that, but believe me, if you lived through 2020 and 2021, it was really difficult and really insane. So we have some good things going on for people who are looking to make a move in real estate right now. Okay, I hope this is helpful. Quick recap here. Thanks so much. Talk to you later.